You want to know who the villain is in your life? Go look in the damn mirror. That's your only enemy. Listen to me. Stop looking for a savior. Stop looking for your mommy or your daddy to come fix your broken life. Nobody is coming to save you. You think the world owes you something because you had a rough childhood? You think people care that you're tired? They don't give a damn. And honestly, neither do I. The only person who can pull you out of that dark tunnel is you. You're walking around with this victim mentality, crying about how the odds are stacked against you. Oh, I'm the underdog. I'm not special. Shut up. That's weak talk. That's the voice of mediocrity trying to keep you comfortable in your hole. You have to man up. Most people are terrified of looking stupid. They're scared of public humiliation. I don't give a crap about what people think. I'm tough because I made myself tough. I realized that the demons chasing me at night weren't going to stop until I turned around and punched them in the mouth. You have to face that darkness. You have to stop running. The moment you point a finger at your boss, your economy, or your haters, you just gave away all your power. You just admitted you're a child who needs a babysitter. Takes ownership. That's the code. Extreme ownership. If you're broke, that's on you. If you're out of shape, that's on you. If you're losing in life, it's because you didn't work hard enough. Period. Stop analyzing it. Stop overthinking it. You're paralyzing yourself with what ifs. What if I fail? What if it hurts? It's supposed to hurt. That pain is the only thing that's real. It's the fire that forges the sword. You need to look at yourself and say, I let myself down. That's the hardest conversation you'll ever have. But once you admit that you are the problem, you also realize you are the solution. No one can stop you but you. So, cut the excuses. I don't care if you're from the gutter or a penthouse. The grind knows no address. It only knows effort. You gotta pay the rent every single day, and rent is due in sweat. Stop acting like a victim and start acting like a savage. It's you against you. Forever. Tired is just a suggestion. Your mind is lying to you to keep you safe. Stop listening to it. You say you're tired. Good. That means you're alive. Most people treat tired like a stop sign. For me, it's the starting line. When your brain tells you, I can't do anymore, you're only at 40% of your actual capability. You have to callous your mind. You have to build armor on your brain so thick that doubt can't get in. How do you do that? You do the things you hate doing, and you do them like you love them. That's the definition of discipline. I wake up at 3 a.m., not because I'm crazy, but because I'm hunting greatness while you're still drooling on your pillow. I'm getting a head start on the enemy. And the enemy is the old me, the lazy me. You want to be a beast? Then stop acting like a domesticated house cat. You gotta embrace the suck. The water is too cold? Good, jump in. The weights are too heavy? Good, lift them anyway. You have to create a new normal where suffering is your best friend. Mike Tyson said discipline is doing what you hate to do, but doing it like you love it. You have to brainwash yourself. When that alarm goes off and your entire body is screaming, no, you say, let's go. You don't negotiate with yourself. This isn't a democracy. It's a dictatorship, and you are the dictator of your own body. You gotta grind your excuses into dust. People ask me, why do you train so hard? Because if you take that away from me, I'm nothing. The gym, the pavement, the sweat, that's my sanctuary. That's where I find my soul. You guys are looking for magic pills and shortcuts. There are no shortcuts. There's just the work. The boring, repetitive, painful work. You have to fall in love with the boredom of consistency. You want the prize? You want the gold? You want the respect? Then you better be willing to bleed for it. Not literally, but emotionally. You have to empty the tank every single day. If you go to bed with energy left, you cheated yourself. You cheated your potential. Don't leave anything on the table. Be a savage. Attack the day before it attacks you. Life is waiting around the corner with a baseball bat, ready to smash your face in. What are you gonna do then? Let me tell you something about life. It ain't fair. It was never meant to be fair. It's a testing ground, a proving ground. You're going to have a plan. You're going to have a vision. And then, wham! You hit the wall. The wall doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care that you're a good person. It's there to break you. It's there to see if you're real or if you're just another fake tough guy. When you hit that wall, most of you crumble. You look for a way out. You start crying, why me? Why did I lose my job? Why did I get sick? Shut up with the why me, why not you? You think you're special? You think you're immune to suffering. The only difference between a winner and a loser is what happens after the hit. The loser stays down and blames the wall. The winner wipes the blood off his face, smiles and says, "Is that all you got?" Failure isn't falling down. Failure is staying down. If I come back a year later and you're still crying about what happened to you in the past, that's on you. You're choosing to be a victim. You have to recycle your pain. Take that anger, that heartbreak, that disappointment, and use it as fuel. Put it in the tank. Burn it. Let it drive you to a level you couldn't reach when you were happy. It's a dogfight out here. If you want to be successful, you gotta have that dog in you. You gotta be relentless. You can't just stop because you don't see results. You've been working for a month and see nothing? Keep working. You've been grinding for 5 years and see nothing? Keep grinding. The breakthrough is usually right behind the moment you want to quit the most. Stop being soft. Stop being fragile. You are powerful, but you act powerless. You let a bad day turn into a bad life. Snap out of it. Get your butt up. I don't care if you're crawling. Just keep moving forward. The universe respects tenacity. It respects the person who refuses to be denied. Be the person who gets knocked out, wakes up, and asks for round 2 immediately. That's how you win. Greatness isn't a part-time job. You can't be a legend and be normal at the same time. You want to be a legend? You want to be remembered? Then you have to stop trying to fit in. The path of the exceptional is lonely. It's supposed to be lonely. Wolves don't hang out with sheep. If you're constantly looking for validation from average people, you're going to end up average. You have to be misunderstood. People should look at your work ethic and think you're crazy. That's when you know you're on the right track. Talent? Forget talent. Talent is overrated. I know plenty of talented people living under bridges or working dead-end jobs because they have no grit. I'll take the guy with 0 talent but a 120% obsession any day of the week. You have to be obsessed. You have to eat, breathe, and sleep your mission. It's not about motivation. Motivation is garbage. It comes and goes. Obsession is permanent. You gotta give 120%, not 50%, not 90%. If you're giving 99%, you're still leaving the door open for failure. You have to close that door. Burn the boats. There is no plan B. Plan B is just a distraction from plan A. You have to become a machine. Emotions? Put them on hold. I don't feel like it. Who cares? Do it anyway. Kobe didn't become Kobe by skipping practice because he had a headache. He was up at 3 a.m. while you were sleeping. Greatness is a pursuit that never ends. You never arrive. You're never done. The moment you think you've made it, you're finished. You have to stay hungry. You have to be the greediest mother foster in the world when it comes to success. Take everything. Leave no crumbs. You gotta attack your goals with a ferocity that scares people. Stop settling for good enough. Good is the enemy of great. You need to upgrade your standards. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Find people who are running faster than you and try to catch them. If you can't find them, run alone. But run fast, run hard. Don't look back. Become undeniable. Make it so that they have to pay attention to you because your work is just that good. Tick-tock, you hear that? That's the sound of your life running out. You're dying, and you're wasting time. Let's get real. You're going to die. 75 years. That's all you get if you're lucky. 75 winters. 75 summers. That is nothing. It's a blink of an eye, and you're sitting here wasting days, scrolling on your phone, worrying about stupid crap that doesn't matter. You're acting like you have forever. You don't. This could be the last Monday of your life. If you knew you were dying next week, would you still be complaining about your job? No. You'd be out there living. You need to find your why. Why are you doing this? If it's just for money, you'll quit when it gets hard. It has to be deeper. Do it for your last name. Do it for your kids. Do it to prove all the haters wrong. My why is that I refuse to be average. I refuse to be a statistic. I want to leave a trail so deep that when I'm gone, people will know I was here. What have you sold your soul for? Comfort? Safety? Netflix? Wake up! You are trading your life for nothing. You have greatness inside you, but it's buried under layers of fear and laziness. You have to dig it out. You have to scream at the universe, I am here. Don't let your dreams die in the graveyard of regret. The wealthiest place on earth is the graveyard because it's full of books, never written. Businesses never started and dreams never chased. Don't add to that pile. Go all in, gamble on yourself. If you lose, at least you lost fighting. At least you went down swinging. But if you win, oh man, if you win, you live forever. The pain you feel right now, it's temporary. It might last a minute, an hour, or a year. But eventually, it will subside and something else will take its place. Success. But if you quit, that pain lasts forever. That regret never goes away. So look me in the eye. Are you going to be a punk? Or are you going to be a legend? Are you going to run from the fire? Or are you going to become the fire? The choice is yours. But remember, the clock is ticking. Get up, get moving, and don't ever stop. Stay hard.